What's your reaction to the news that Brian Daboll and Joe Shane are both coming back?
I'm happy that they're back. Try to do better in the next year.
Malik, how disappointing from a team perspective was this year for you?
Not disappointing. Just a lot that I learned for sure.
How disappointed are you with the record, the fact that you guys didn't show better?
Everybody's disappointed with the record. That's just what it is. Everybody's gonna be disappointed.
Malik, we've asked a bunch of guys here, not a name per se, but what do you want to see in a quarterback for the Giants this year? Like what skills or what charisma or whatever? What do you think is important in the quarterback for the Giants next year?
I feel like just somebody that can, be a leader, come into, this offense, learn as quickly as possible, and just, give us a chance for us to compete.
Malik, what is it like working with Brian Daboll?
It's good. He's always my guy I go talk to. He's been helping me a lot through this process. He finds different ways to give me the football. So my relationship with Davis has been, great, excellent.
So are you glad that you'll have a chance here going forward to be able to work with them continuing?
Yes.
There's going to be turnover in the locker room league. There is every single year. What characteristics in players do you believe can be added that can help turn this thing around?
A lot of leaders, a lot of veterans that we have now. We have a lot of great veterans in here, but we can always use more. Guys that are willing to play for their brothers. A lot of guys that are willing to lead, and set the example for the younger guys.
What is next for you? Like, how do you take what's already a very impressive rookie season and go to that next Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase kind of level?
Put it to bed. Look at it over in the previous months I have time alone. Go look back on what I did. Put it to rest. And then after that, write it down and try to beat it next year.
Is there a skill, something particular you're looking forward to, like that you feel like you really need to enhance or work on?
No.
Malik, how proud are you of this rookie campaign that you had personally?
I'm very proud of the things that I've done this season. Could have been a lot more, a lot of plays I missed out there. But I think I did a pretty good job this year.
Malik, what will it take for this team to turn it around and start becoming a winning franchise?
I think I answered that question yesterday after the game.
Malik, you did it this year. The numbers you put up, you did it playing with 4 different quarterbacks throughout. How much of a ease will it be, and how much more can you accomplish with consistency at that position with just one guy?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You asked me a question that I never had this year, so I don't know how I'm gonna react if I got a quarterback for the whole year. That's not to say. I can't do nothing about that.
But I guess go back to college then, because when you had Jaden, it was just the two of you guys, and you did some pretty special things there. Could you replicate it with that again in the NFL level?
That's sure. I'm sure I can. But that kind of dude that you just mentioned, he's different. He just changed his franchise around, so he's a great quarterback. So it helped me for sure. But I'm not sure how my staff's gonna look with another QB. Consistency, I don't know. I guess I have to see.
Does what he did give you confidence that a rookie, whoever it is, can come in here and change this franchise the way he did, or is he one of one, knowing him the way you know him?
Nah. You gotta have a comfortable system. You gotta have guys that trust you in the building. You gotta lead. I'm sure he's a leader. He's been leading over there. You got to have a lot of people on his back, pushing him to be great. So I feel like if we wrap somebody around that can do the same thing, sky's the limit for, rookies that come in and try to, change their franchise.
Between preparing for the draft and then getting drafted, OTAs, minicamp, all that stuff, I imagine you're kind of the gas pedal down for a while. Yeah. Are you looking forward to a break and breathing before getting back to training, and how much of a difference could that make for your second season?
I'm gonna try to take this off season, get back healthy. It's gonna be my first time having a break since I was like 11, 12. So So put it on the brakes, put football, on the brakes and just stop. And just take some time out, get my mental back right, get my body back right, and then try to get as healthy as possible to lead back on to next year.
Malik, what's your message to the fans who were frustrated, similar to a lot of the players?
Nothing really.
Do they have to just be patient? Do you think that there's some components here that can make this team a good team in the near future?
I mean, yeah, like I said, we put the right pieces around, these can change around.
Like, what'd you think when you saw a couple, whatever it was last week, Shador with his Giants cleats?
No comment.
Would you like to be? The quarterback decision is a big one, and it does impact you directly. Will you watch any film or anything like that on some of the quarterbacks that are coming out, or free agent prospects, and maybe give your opinion to management on it?
Yeah, I watch film if they call me up, making decisions on what they want to do, and they ask me about it. I'll do some research, watch around, watch the QBs, and let them know how I feel about it.
We go out there to win, you know what I'm saying? I know everybody wants us to get no one pick and all that, but we go out there to win, man. We ain't going out there just to get our heads knocked off for no reason. We went out there to put our best foot forward and to get a dub. Obviously, the season didn't play out the way we wanted to, but like I said, I think we came in, with our heads on right and just came in to work each and every week.
What do you think of Coach Daboll returning?
I mean, he the one who drafted me, him and Joe. So I feel like me personally, I would want them to stay just because that I owe them because they took a chance on me. So I want to make sure that every time I step on that football field, I'm proving them right.
Is there good leadership among those guys?
Who?
Is there good leadership when you're talking about Shane and Daboll?
Oh yeah. I think me and Daboll, we have the same energy. He's a dog. He wants to win at all costs. And I want to win at all costs as well. So I feel like when you have a coach that is willing to do what it takes to win, it's going to trickle down. So I feel like we just have to go back to drawing boards, get back to the details of really just me personally on my position on how I can do better, and everyone got to look themselves in the mirror this offseason and come back ready to work.
What's your message to disgruntled Giants fans?
Just have faith. Have faith. I feel like if you're a real Giants fan, there's always going to be, bumps and bruises along the way. But I feel like you have faith. We have a good core. So I feel like with, again, some good added pieces, we can get this train headed in the right direction.
Tyrone, not to mention I'm not asking you to mention a player, but what are you looking for in the Giants' next quarterback? Because none of these guys are under contract. So whoever's playing quarterback next year, what do the Giants need at quarterback?
I feel like efficiency and execution. I feel like that's the best way to say it. Whoever's back there, obviously got to be a leader. But again, efficiency, ball security, making sure you be smart with the ball, and then also just being a good quarterback. Me personally, I'm a running back, but you want someone who can command the team.
You see what you did as a rookie, what Malik did as a rookie, what Drew did as a rookie. Then you see what rookie quarterbacks have done, like Bo Nix or Jaden Daniels. Does that energize you?
Yeah, it does. I believe that anyone can come in and play right away and have success. It's evident across the league. Every year you always have rookies who really excel, their first year. So I feel like anyone who comes in, they can have the opportunity to excel. And if they do, more proud of them. But I believe that, if you put the right person at quarterback, our offense can go.
Is that the missing piece? Is that what you guys feel is are you one step away? Is it a quarterback away from being a winning team again?
I wouldn't say one missing piece, but obviously a quarterback is a huge piece to a football team. Everyone knows that, but I think that along as we're together, we're doing things that we need to do. We're focused on the details, being fundamentally sound. A quarterback is a huge piece to a winning season.
With that, what is your confidence that this team can turn it around and be a winning team next season?
Yeah, I'm very confident. Again, like I said, we have great coaching staff, we have great players. Again, we just have to add some missing pieces that we obviously need. People got to stay healthy throughout the season, and I feel like we can turn this thing around.